guys, thanks for watching and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my monthly favorites video for the month of November, and I know this is kind of late to be putting it up, but I've just been so busy the past couple of weeks. We had family staying with us and we hosted Thanksgiving. We've had a lot of candle orders come in because this is like our busy time of the year. So I've been, preoccupied with that, but this video is going up and I hope that you enjoy it. And if you would like to know what my favorite products have been this past month, then please keep watching. The first thing that I want to mention quickly is this concealer, and it's the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. And I got mine in the shade Light Warm. And when I very first tried this, okay, let me back up. I saw this on like so many different tutorials. It was just popping up everywhere. Like everyone loved it, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, I've got to try this out, like see what all the hype is about. So I picked it up. I bought it on Sephora.com and I got it in the mail and I was like super, super excited to try it out. Oh my gosh, Bernie is going insane. So I was super excited to try it out, and the first time I used it, I buffed it out with, do I have it over here? This Tarte concealer brush. And I was like, oh my god, this is horrible. Like, a bunch of people had said it was very hydrating and everything, and it was just like so cakey under my eyes. It just looked so bad. So I will have to say that for this concealer, I have to blend it out with like a damp beauty sponge. If you have the beauty blender or any type of damp beauty sponge, I definitely have to blend it out with that. But when I do, I absolutely love the finish of it. It's awesome. It covers completely. I don't know, I just really, really like it. But definitely at least for me, a little tip for you guys is just blend it out with a damp beauty blender. Next are two foundations, and I actually really like to mix these two together. It's what I'm wearing today. I know I mentioned one of these in my last monthly favorites, but it is what it is. It's getting mentioned in this one as well. But it is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation and the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. I just randomly one day mixed these two together just to kind of darken this one up a little bit. And I have this one in NC30, the MAC one, and then this Maybelline one is in 220. But the formula is kind of similar in these, but when you mix them together, it's like you get the best of both worlds, and it covers everything. Your skin just looks so flawless and poreless. Absolutely love these two mixed together. I've been doing this a lot lately. I haven't filmed it, but this is what I've been using most of the time off of camera. So sticking with the skin, I next want to mention the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. It's their smoothing primer. I think they came out with like a whole line of new primers a couple months ago, and I didn't really hear much about this one, but when I look for primers, I always look for something that is like pore minimizing, that will kind of smooth out your skin and everything. So this sounded perfect for me, and honestly it was. I absolutely love this. This is definitely like my holy grail now. I reach for this every time I do my makeup. And the only downside for this, I would say, is the price. It's pretty standard. I think for the full size, this is just like the travel size one. I think for the full size, it's like $39, which is pretty standard if you're buying primers from Sephora or Ulta that are a little bit higher end. But if you guys have any like drugstore favorite primers that are like pore minimizing, smoothing, anything like that, definitely let me know down in the comments below. I'm always looking to try out new stuff and to find more affordable options for stuff, so just let me know. And yeah, I've just really, really been loving this. If you're looking for something to minimize your pores and smooth out your skin, definitely give this a try. Ugh, I have so many face things this monthly favorites video, but this is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. This is what it looks like. It's like a pinky tone. I did a Sephora haul and mentioned this quickly in that video, but this has quickly become a staple in my makeup routine. I absolutely love this. I put this on, if you've watched my other makeup tutorials, you already know this, but I put this on underneath my concealer, and I just apply it really, really small, just like underneath my eye there, not like a large triangle, because this stuff is very tacky, sticky. I don't know how to explain it. It's very thick, but if you apply the right amount, it definitely blends out nicely and really brightens your under eye, which I absolutely love the brightening effect that this gives. It's awesome for that. Whoa, my ring hit that. So yeah, I've really been loving this month. I do it almost every day that I do my makeup. Today, I actually forgot. I went to go do my concealer and I was like, crap, I forgot to do it. But almost every day I do use this. And I think that this was $28 for this little pot. But I think that it'll last a long time because you really don't need much for using it every day. Okay, this is the last face product, I swear. But this is the Mineral Essence Magic Finish Translucent Setting Powder. I've actually had this for over a year and I just recently started using it again. I saw, you know, like baking and all of that is like a huge trend right now. I'm still kind of playing around with it, but I noticed that when I would apply my foundation and then I'd go to like contour my face, that the product would move around a lot and I would see like my redness coming through. So I actually learned this trick from Jaclyn Hill. She would set her foundation just with the translucent setting powder all over, and then she would contour, highlight, all that other stuff. So I have been just applying this. So I have just been applying that with just like a large fluffy brush after I put on my foundation, just to set that all in place. And then when I go to bronze the face, the product stays in place and it doesn't move around the foundation or anything. So it's definitely a really good trick if you're having issues with your foundation moving around on your face or anything. And you don't need a lot, because I used to apply it a lot, like, I don't know, it's just kind of like live and learn, but I used to apply it a lot and my face would look really cakey. So you definitely don't need a lot of product, but it really helps keep your foundation in place. And it also helps keep me staying like matte more. If you guys have watched my makeup tutorials, you know that I have my like ride or die mascara, which is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, but recently it has been not completely replaced, but I've been reaching for this a lot. It's the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is just a little travel size. It came in one of their holiday kits that my boyfriend actually picked up for me. And I tried this out and I fell in love with it. The wand is so fluffy and awesome. It really, you know, just like separates your lashes, makes them very voluminous and very long. At least it does that for me. I haven't really researched this to see what the reviews are, but I know that this is pretty popular. People just kind of like post it on Instagram. This is what they use. So I know this is really popular, but I really like this. I don't know, like I said, if it'll completely replace my Tarte mascara, but this is amazing. So I have 3 lip products that I really have been just so blown away with this month, and I've been reaching for them a lot. So the first one is by Elizabeth Arden, which is like super random. I don't think I've ever had anything from her before, but my boyfriend went shopping for me one day and he picked me up a couple of things, and this was in one of the kits that he bought. And this is their lipstick, and it is in the shade Red Door. And like I said, this is by Elizabeth Arden. This is such a beautiful shade. Here, let me swatch it on the back of my hand. It's like a perfect red shade. And the formula of this is just so good. It stays on forever. It's not matte, but it's not super lustrous. It's very moisturizing, but it doesn't look too shiny on the lips. And like I said, the staying power of this is awesome. I actually I put this on around like 3 o'clock one day, and we went out and ate dinner, went shopping, blah, and it stayed on the whole night. But my camera is totally sucking today. It keeps messing up and like deleting my clips that I just shot. So what I just talked about, but it got deleted, is the Milani Matte Innocence lipstick, and this is a drugstore lipstick. If you haven't heard of Milani, they have really great affordable products. This was actually the first time I ever tried their products, but I will definitely be purchasing more. And this is it swatched on the back of my hand. Like I said, the shade is Matte Innocence, and it's just this really pretty perfect nude shade. I absolutely love it for like my skin tone because I am pretty fair, and my lips are very, very muted. Like there's not much pigmentation to my lips. So this really just blends nicely and looks really great. And yeah, I really like it. And then I want to talk about this Too Faced Melted Liquefied Longwear Lipstick. This is in the shade Melted Peony, and this is a little sample size as well. It came in that same holiday kit that had the Too Faced mascara in it, and this is it swatched on the back of my hand. It's just a really pretty like rosy pinky shade, and I wore this one time and it seriously looked like it had like Barbie lips. But it's really, really pretty, and I think it's going to be great for the spring and summer coming up. And the formula is awesome on these. It is not super matte, but it's not moisturizing, I guess, but it's not super dry. I don't know, that doesn't make any sense. For my last thing that I want to mention, it is not makeup, but it's still beauty related, so it counts, I guess. It is the Batiste, I think I'm saying that correctly, dry shampoo, and it is the Bright and Lively Floral Essences something. I don't know. This is what it looks like. I got it at Marshall's. I think it was like $5 or $6 at Marshall's. I'm not sure how much they sell it for at Ulta. I know they do carry this brand there. And this is honestly, hands down, the best dry shampoo I've ever tried. I've tried a bunch of different ones, and I've tried like baby powder and baking soda and all that. And no matter what I use, it's always left like a really weird like white residue in my hair. And this one, you spray it, and yes, it is white when you very first spray it, but all you have to do is just like move your hands around and just really, you don't even have to really work it in. It doesn't take much work to like blend it out, but I think that's why I love it so much, is because it doesn't leave that residue there. It's definitely, like I said, the best dry shampoo I've ever used. I don't think that I will ever try anything different because it was super affordable, it smells amazing, and it keeps my hair looking clean when it's not really. So yeah, definitely try that out if you have not yet. I know I mentioned this maybe in my last monthly favorites video, but I do make candles, and right now is kind of like a busy time for me. That's why I said in my intro, you know, that it had been a while since I had filmed a video and everything, and I just kind of got behind because I've been trying to fulfill orders and blah, blah, blah. But all of that aside, this is the candles that I make. This is what it looks like. This is just kind of like, I don't know, this one is orange and chili pepper, which smells very unique. But we have a bunch of different scents on our website. I will link that down below so you guys can check it out. We are about to revamp the website to make it a little bit easier to kind of shop on there and everything, just have everything like on one page. And then we're also going to be doing a huge like closeout sale for some of the fragrances that just don't move as quickly. So I will definitely keep you guys posted on that. If you're looking for a good Christmas gift or just a really good candle, definitely check out my website. I make all of the candles myself, so I stand behind it 100%. And yep. Alright guys, that completes this monthly favorites video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will be back very soon with a makeup tutorial and hopefully a collab video. I've got some things in the works with that, so I'm really excited about that. And as always, leave me your favorites down below, stuff that you've been loving this month. I love reading your comments and interacting with you guys, and maybe you can suggest something that will be my new favorite product. So leave that down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.